This is just a personal tutorial for myself, so it's not going to be done very well. I'm trying to figure out how to make this goddamn address bar font bigger, and no fucking browser does it, except it looks like Firefox can do it. So it's a little bit messy, though, to figure it out. So the first thing is, like, how the fuck did I get here? So, right, so let's do this over again, right? So let's do... In this browser, we're going to do, what was it, about support or something? Yeah, about:support, okay? And now that we have this crazy stuff, we need to click one of these. So we want to open up the profile folder right here. So we're going to click that. Open folder. Okay. So now I was looking for userChrome.css. I do not have one. Now... Looking at the steps for creating one, it looks like I just need to put it right here in the root folder. Oh, no. It needs to go into a directory called Chrome. So let's just like, okay, I see, okay. So, oh, you don't see this because it's not here. Here, let me throw this down here. So this right here, this directory is what opened when I pressed this folder here, this button here. So we're going to go in here, and we don't have a user Chrome. I already searched the whole goddamn directory for user Chrome. It's not here. So we're going to right-click and make a new folder, and that folder is going to be called Chrome, right? Yeah, make dir Chrome. So Chrome, we're gonna go into the Chrome folder, and then we're just going to create a new text file, right? And that's gonna be called user Chrome, and that's a capital H, lowercase u, .css. Okay, yes, we want to change it. Let's double click. Oh, fuck no, come on. Open with a fucking decent editor here. Come on. So in user Chrome, what are we gonna put in there? Well, let's drag this over here so you can see it. And undock. Jesus fucking Christ. What goes in there? I got some notes on this. Where the fuck are my notes? Okay. So I'm just going to take some stuff, copy paste it, and then I'm going to put this on Pastebin for myself so that I can reference it. 'Cause I have no clue if this is even going to work yet. So this was the original URL I was at, right? So ghacks.net. This was in 2010, so let's hope that this thing still works. I don't know. So let's, we saved it, and I'm going to assume that we would need to close the browser and, like, start over. So let's close tabs, and let's try to open up, Opera dock? Sorry, Opera. I just downloaded Opera browser. They didn't give me an option of where to install it this time. Just like all the other browsers seem to not let you install it in a current drive. Not now. That doesn't seem to have worked. Yeah, because I changed the font size to 23 point, and I don't see any fucking changes. We could try refresh Firefox. Refresh Firefox. I don't know if that's gonna actually do any shit. The following things were updated, blah, 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 almost done, refreshing. It's on my main monitor. You can't see what's going on. It's on my main monitor right now. So let's wait. It says it's almost done. Come on. Could I drag this down here so you can see it? So yeah, it says it's almost done. I'm waiting. Come on. Come on. The file... doesn't exist anymore. Keep it in the editor. Well, that's, keep it in that. I guess not. Yeah, nuked my shit. You call that a refresh? Not now. Jesus fucking Christ. So, so it doesn't look like we can. Like, I just want to be able to change the font size, right? So, user Chrome, Firefox, 2022. Like, where the fuck is it? Come on. Yeah, it looks pretty powerful, but where the fuck is it? userChrome.css does not being applied. What year is this though? Is this like super old too? 2019? Is this 2019? I don't know how to read dates. Or is this 2021 or 2019? I don't know how people write dates. I have set toolkit.legacy user profile customization.style sheets to true. Profile Chrome userChrome.css. Do you also verify that the file doesn't have a hidden .txt extension? URL bar input box. There's the possibility that it changed. Let's copy that. That's a little bit different than the other. Okay. And then, did I... Okay, so it looks like I may have copied a trailing slash or something when I did this from the documentation I was looking at. I'm going to look at the original documentation really quick, because I think that I may have screwed something up here. So we got this stuff at namespace, whatever. Only needed once. Oh yeah, so okay, I'll take that. Okay, clean that up. And fucking ads. So it does look like maybe this person's saying that they need to use some type of legacy thing. I have set toolkit.legacy, right? So I don't know where this needs to be set. But let's copy that. Let's go look for where this is, right? Like, I don't know where that is. Also must do. Okay, so we need to figure out. Firefox 89 doesn't see userChrome.css. 2021. Oh, great. So it's just Firefox doesn't let you do this. Is that what this is? It looks like there's just some more stuff you have to set. Widget.non-native-theme-enabled equals false. Non-native theme enabled equals false. You know, maybe supply some fucking context, because I'm gonna guess, like, what does this mean? Because I think you probably have to change that to true, you know, judging by the context of, you know, you're doing something non-native. So, yeah, some context would be nice, right? Uh-huh. So, yeah. So, okay, well, we already know this. And it's like, why the fuck is this person saying that? Because this person already set it to here. This person's saying it here. It's like, thank you for your answer, but I've already mentioned this property is true. Yeah. Like, you are being much nicer than I would be right now. 3 upvotes for mentioning something that was already in the fucking thing, right? Instead of user Chrome file, use user content.css file is what you would use style pages that are actually displayed. Yeah, no backup there. So this might be the thing, but I don't know where we're gonna put it, right? So where do the, I don't know where the options go, right? Where to set Firefox properties JSON, right? So it's some type of JSON thing, right? Firefox JSON. Where Firefox JSON? Like, I don't know where that kind of shit is. So, like, where is it, you know? Customizing Firefox user policies.json. Policy support can be implemented using a JSON file called policies.json. Unlike controlling Firefox with using group policy, the policies.json is a cross-platform compatible, making it the preferred method for enterprise environments that have workstations running various operating systems. To implement this policy support, a policies.json file needs to be created. Go into... So, I don't think that's what I want. Modify Firefox settings file, right? It's some kind of settings file, right? Firefox settings file, right? Like, where the fuck is this? Configuration. Oh, is it just about config? About config, right? Yeah, it's just we gotta type about config. Okay. Show all. Come on, let's go. Okay. We're getting closer here. So in this, we can look for... I don't know if we can control F this or not. Let's just paste this. Not now. True. Let's set that to true. Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. And what is this thing? Whatever this is, we'll just change it to what it's not, right? And that doesn't actually look like it's a thing, right? It looks like Boolean number or string, right? Widget dot whatever. Yeah, so it's not actually a thing. We can go type widget and see if... This looks like the opposite phrase of what I was looking for. Widget.disable-native-theme-for-content. Let's set that to true. Let's copy that. And so the legacy whatever, right? What was that set to, right? So we set that to true. Okay. And now that we've done about config, we want to go back to the thing where we were able to like open up that one thing. Yeah, that one thing. That's really fucking descriptive. So there was about config. Oh, it was called about support, right? So about support, right? Open up about support, and we want to look up this profile folder, right? And when we tried to reset Firefox, it fucked us over. So let's just create a new folder, and this should be called Chrome, I believe. And then in here, we want to do new text document, and we want to call this userChrome.css. Yes. And then, fucking hell, man. Okay, so right-click and open with choose another app. Just say that you want to choose another app, even though the app you want is right there. Wait for your fucking hard drive to spin up, because you got a fucking eco hard drive piece of shit that wastes your fucking time, because it has to spin up. Okay, so now we're gonna do always this app, so we can stop opening it in whatever the fuck it thinks it should open in. Okay, so in user Chrome, let's put user Chrome over here so you can... That is getting really fucking annoying. Undock. Like, every fucking time I try to move it over there, it shows up now. So let's take the contents of the file that I have here. And the URL, I'm going to include a paste bin. Actually, let's throw this in paste bin right now so it's recorded for the camera, right? So let's go to paste bin. www.pastebin.com. Right? And let's go here, let's paste this. And actually, let's log into Kanji Coder first so that we can edit this later. Who am I logged in as? What the fuck was this? Oh, okay, I see. I'm not logged in. Kanji Coder. And I don't know if I gave it a serious password or not. So we'll try the serious password. And if it's not serious, okay, it is serious. Okay, so now we're going to do a new paste now that we're Kanji Coder. We're going to take this code that we were throwing in there, and we're going to address bar hell 2022, right? And create new paste. Okay, so now that we have this paste bin, we're going to put it into our file that's on our drive, and then we're going to take the file that's on our drive, and we are going to edit this. And we are just going to do this so we can paste this here, and now it's self-referential, right? The paste bin references itself. So now we have reference to this, right? So if we're looking at this video later, we can get back to this. Okay. So did we paste this in? Okay, we pasted that in there. Let's close this fucking thing. We got way too much shit open. Let's keep that open because we're working on a tutorial. Jesus Christ, okay. And let's update that too. So this has the correct URL right there. Okay, now let's, I guess we try to just close Firefox and reopen it and see if it actually works, but doesn't look promising, does it? Oh, nice, fucking nice. Fucking excellent. Okay, awesome. So I have a bigger bar. There's some parts of it that are kind of weird, but now in terms of like a tutorial, that's going to be much better. I'm going to stop recording now and, yeah, awesome.